Hey, True Badger Token YouTube channel. How is everybody doing out there? We've got the DeFi Divas coming to you today, and we are working. We wanted to do, Rhonda came up with a brilliant plan. She said, you know what, let's use this time to show them something that they need to know about, right? Let's show you where you can go to get the details that you need for whatever the project is that you're working on. And that's actually not what we're going to show you, but close, right? Close. Anyway, my name is Deb Caswell. I'm one of the DeFi Divas here. We have with us Dawn Clifton and Rhonda Bembo. We have with us a guest star, the most amazing Carolyn Smith, who, if you've used our Zoom rooms at any time to get onboarded or help somebody else or just look for an answer to a question, you have met Carolyn Smith. She is amazing. We're so grateful for her and all the work that she does all day, every day on Zoom. So welcome, ladies.
Hey, Deb.
Hello.
So what's everybody working on? Let's hear. Let's do a round robin. What's going on?
Oh, my stars. I'm not going to say too much, but I'm just saying that there is this little thing called Black Friday coming up, which might start on a Wednesday on the swag store. I'm just saying.
Ooh.
So you might want to look around, see what you're looking at. Drop some pins,
nice.
and then keep your eyes open for Wednesday to see if we're going to, I don't know, have a Black Friday kind of thing going on. Oh, I've said too much. I've said too much.
I love it. You guys, if you want to see the merchandise that Rhonda's talking about, go to TrueBadger.io. My bad.
TrueBadgerSwag.io.
Oh, doesn't it come right up on our, I thought it came right up on our thing.
You can do that too.
Yeah, it's on the website.
Just go to TrueBadger.io and click on the swag, and that'll take you to the swag room. It makes it real easy. So go check it out, guys. And well, we saw the leggings at our convention in Las Vegas. I can't wait to get them. Everybody who wore the leggings looked amazing. They look fantastic. So get out there, and that will make some great Christmas gifts, right?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. You want to encourage
I'm making
people
my list, ladies. I'm making my list for you.
Yeah. The backpack would hold lots of tokens, I'm just going to say.
Right? All right. So Rhonda's been working on the swag. So excellent. It sounds like there's a fun offer that's coming there real soon. Now everybody knows where to go. Excellent. And Carolyn's been working in the Zoom rooms. Yeah. What else have you been doing?
Yes, I have. Well,
doing anything else?
I get up. I do Zooms. So I've been working in the Zooms I have a great crew working with me, helping people do the onboarding. Dawn has been doing some fantastic work on our automated onboarding procedure at help.truebadger.io. It is, you go in, you put in your email, and you follow the prompts, you go through the training, you set up your wallet, you get your crypto, you make your swap. It's all there. It's all there. And have we perhaps missed a step or made a step a little too tricky? There's a help button. I'm stuck. Give it a click and you'll come right into, yes, see, Sophia's stuck. You'll come right into a Zoom room, and you may get a one-on-one, you may be in a group setting. It just depends on how busy we are. We have specialists who set up wallets. We have them that move the crypto. We have them that trade the crypto, find the crypto. There's no clear path. And that's one thing we have found right from the get-go. There's, every time you think you're headed down the right way, there's a kink and there's a hump and there's a twist and a turn, and people come in and what's the easiest, quickest, shortest? It doesn't exist. So step by step, go through the training. When you get stuck, come and see us. It's incredible.
It reminds me of what we've said for years, which is we'll meet you where you are. You let us know where you are. We'll meet you there and help you go. When you said, they asked, what is the simplest, easiest path? And the answer is, well, there isn't one. The answer, very true, but there is one for your particular situation. This person who comes in and says, here I am, will meet you where you are. So there is an easy path for you individually to try to put something together for every person to go through step by step by step. That's the piece that's missing in this space. And we've learned that, we understand that. And so I love that you've trained the Zoomers, the Zoom
Zoomers
to be able to just jump in and help somebody right where they are. Very important.
Yeah, and that's a great point. In building out this onboarding, we've realized, oh my goodness, there's like 78 paths a person can take. And there is no way to build a one-size-fits-all system for every 78 option, right? There's no way. That's an impossible task. And that's what I love about the Zoomers, because no matter where you start, what device you start with, or whether you have a wallet or not, or whether you have crypto or not, wherever you start, you're going to end up in the same place. And that's getting handheld help by these amazing Zoomers that, okay, this doesn't exactly apply to me. It's almost applying to me, but I'm a little stuck because I can't do what the instructions say. That doesn't really go with my situation, but here's the help right here. Zoom, click the button, boom, and we'll show that. Let's just show that. How about we show that?
There you go.
I think we should show that. Absolutely.
And it's, why should we be surprised? We have chosen to bring
You're painting
people,
a beautiful picture. Now let's just look at the picture.
we're bringing people into the space who don't know the space. So.
Right. You were asking what we're all working on, and I just wanted to show that this site is now up, and it's I love it so much. It tells everybody about everything we're doing in one place, which we haven't had before. So this is new. And it talks about, of course, the ecosystem. It talks about each of the different projects within. So if anybody wants to check that out, you can. It is just nexusecosystem.io. And then we have our upcoming project that we're very excited about in the very near future, around December timeframe. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Side is up and running. If you want help protecting your assets, we are working really hard on getting you a way to transfer all your tokens. It should be ready in the next day or so. And that's very exciting. You can go ahead and set up your safe now, though, and be prepared for it. The Zoomers are fully trained and capable, and they can help you with that too. It's very exciting. So just put a little plug out there. Everybody get your safe. Okay, so the help system that we're talking about, it's just help.truebadger.io. And you will find this in multiple places. If you go to our website, you'll see it. If you click on Nexus Ecosystem, you'll see it. It's plastered pretty much everywhere. There's QR codes floating around. Thank you, Rhonda. Just multiple ways you can get to us. But basically, this is a training portal, if you will. And we've got a little bit of information here. Deb did an amazing intro video. It's about 2 minutes long. Just kind of give you what you can expect, Then you're going to enter your email and you're going to click next. And then we have a little bit of a disclaimer that you'll get to. I've already gone through the disclaimer, but you will come to a disclaimer and then you will click that you agree with it. It's basically just saying what we always say. We are not financial advisors. We're not here to tell you what to do with your crypto. We are just giving guidance, and it's for informational purposes only. So it's basically that same disclaimer, and you'll just click that you agree. And I didn't start at the beginning, but let me see if I can exit and restart, because I've been through this a bunch, y'all, and I'm sorry, in testing, it's just throwing me everywhere. But there's a disclaimer. So you'll just read that disclaimer. And if you agree with that and you're willing to go forward, you're just going to accept it. And then the first thing you're going to do is you're going to decide, well, which device am I really working with? Most, either do a phone or a computer. Well, we can best help you if we know where you're starting. So iOS may be a little bit different than a computer, and it may be a little different than Android. So we just guide you each step of the way, depending on your device. So that's the first thing you're going to choose is a computer. And do you already have a wallet? Yes or no? Sometimes you may have a wallet, sometimes you don't. Everybody's different, right? We don't know. So we want to make sure that you have the right path for you. And then do you already have crypto? And that also can be a yes or no question. And you can go through this multiple times. It's never ending. If you want to start over and you want to try on your Android and you do have a wallet there and you do have crypto associated, then go ahead and choose a different path. You know, they're all for you to just learn and do what you need to do. So I'm just going to choose this one for starting. And when you click next, you're going to come to the first step. So it's broken out into steps, just little bite-sized pieces of information to help you get started. Now, this is for a brand new person, of course, with no wallet and no crypto. If you have crypto and have a wallet, you're not going to start here, right? You're going to start where we need you to start because you're already in, you kind of get it and you know what's going on. But this is for a brand new person. So there's 9 different steps, all the way to creating a safe and protecting your assets. So we go all the way through, literally from beginning to end. You don't have anything, you're going to leave this. And I would say, what do you think, Carolyn? It takes maybe, I don't know, maybe 30, 45 minutes to go through this whole thing. If you're spanking new and don't have anything set up yet, you can kind of get set up in about 30 minutes. Would you say that?
I would say from start to finish, it might take an hour. It depends on how buying your crypto.
Right.
This
right.
part, getting the wallet, piece of cake.
Yeah, easy.
Getting
peasy.
the crypto might be a little trickier. You may have to try a couple of things, but if on a good day, you could have everything ready to go in an hour.
Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So once you get through some steps, you can, of course, go to the previous step if you need to. If you want to see that again, you can review that. No problem. You click done after each step. When you're done with this, you've been through this, you've followed this, you're good. You can go to the next step and it'll just take you there. But at any point, if you are stuck or you just have a question, you don't even have to be fully stuck. You just have a simple question, or maybe you don't understand the way something's written here, or maybe there's a technical issue and you can't get past something. You're just going to click I'm stuck, need help here. And during operating hours, which we give you the hours, I've been chatting, so don't mind that. You're going to get a welcome message. I love chatting with them. But you're going to get a welcome message that just kind of lets you know that we do use Zoom. So if you don't have Zoom, you're going to want to download that. Here's how to set that up and do that. A little instruction guide there. And then here is the Zoom room. So it's always right here. And you can either just dive into the Zoom room, click on it right then and go straight into the Zoom. They will help you immediately. They'll answer your questions and you'll be on your way. If you got the help you needed in this step and then they send you back here, you would just simply click done again and you'd move on to the next step. You can leave the chat up if you want, or you can minimize it. Either way, I'll just minimize it to keep it out of the way. And my computer's slow, I apologize, I am sharing. So you just continue on through the path. If you get stuck again, just ask. Just click on it again. Or if you've already asked for help and your chat is, you've already got a chat, you can absolutely just click that little button down there and open the chat window again and just keep going. Okay, so they're responding to me. I'm going to ignore. We're in a Zoom, sorry. And anyway, that's how that works. Now, if for some reason the Zoomers were super busy, and they do get busy, let me tell you, there's a lot of people that we've been helping. It's been very, very exciting and amazing that nobody else, does this kind of thing. And we're very proud of it. So they're always busy helping people. And if the chat sat here for too long with no response, if they weren't able to watch the ticket system that this creates and get back to me right away, I'm going to leave it here for just a minute because it will pop up with another message that lets you know what, there might not be any activity over here because they are in a lot of Zooms and they're helping a lot of people at this moment, but just come right on in. So they'll give you the Zoom link again in a big window. You can't miss it. And it'll be right there and it'll say, just here, come to the Zoom for immediate help. And you'll just be in the room and they will help you right then. You don't have to sit here and wait for any chat or anything like that. You just go. Okay. So that's the best part about this whole thing. Just love the personal help, the one-on-one, all of that. Again, like I said, you get all the way through the steps. There's 9 steps here, so I don't have to go through all of them, but you can check it out for yourself. You can go through it as many times as you want. You can check whatever procedure you want, whatever device and all those things. And then when you want to exit and go to the start, you can do that too. So it's just a really fun way to help people. We couldn't get everybody in a Zoom room. You know, there's thousands of people we've been helping. Other groups have been coming in, we've been helping them. So this was really a way that we could just help the masses and still keep the Zoomers for the questions and the things that they really need to be focusing on. But they don't really need to be focusing on helping people from beginning to end. Let this do that, let the guide do that, and then hopefully when they just have questions, they can pop in and they can help. And maybe we can help a lot more people that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I love what you guys put together here. Like, absolutely love it. I was playing with it as I was recording that video yesterday, and I loved that it was early in the morning. It was before anybody was on Zoom, and I loved that I had clicked the button that I was stuck. And then there was a big thing that came on that said it was outside of Zoom hours, but to leave a message, right? And I didn't leave a message, but yet still, when they came onto Zoom, they sent a message to me and said, good morning, just come on into a Zoom room when you can, when you're available. I loved that. When I went and checked it later, there was that message. So, I mean, I love the personal service, the personal touch, and everything that's offered here. It's just absolutely beautiful. You all have done an amazing job.
Amazing job. So
Truly
everybody who wishes this was available 6 months ago, put like a 3,000 in the chat, because oh my stars.
When we were all learning.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, it would have been heaven.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm so glad you mentioned that, Deb, because you're right. When there are certain hours they're open, right? 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific time, Monday through Saturday. But then on Sunday, it's 8 a.m. Pacific to 8 p.m. Pacific. And you're right. Outside of those hours, what would they do? And that's, yeah, we definitely had to think about that. You can leave a message. You can give your phone number, your email, and just any kind of comment that you have, like I'm stuck here, or please call me when you can, I have questions, whatever, and they will get back to you. So outside of hours, you're still going to get help. You're still going to have a way to reach somebody. It may not be immediate at that point, obviously, but first thing in the morning, they're going to get right back to you. So thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah. I don't know about anyone else, but I was talking to a couple people. Well, we've been talking to people, right, for 6 months about, oh my goodness, you've got to check this out. Wi-Fi, DeFi, Catapult, True Badger. That when they asked me how do I get started, you get that panic attack. It's like, oh my stars, now how am I going to teach them all this?
Right.
And now we have this, pass them on to this website and let the team get them through it. They'll thank you for the rest of their lives. I mean, this is the way that you can help your friends and family build wealth, just by saying, go here, learn this, take the step, put a little money into against, a True Badger, or against, into Insights, and just see what happens. It doesn't take anything but a little bit of time, a little bit of learning, and
it's absolutely
and a
wonderful.
whole lot of holding.
And why not think about those people that you've thought about contacting, but just to explain about the whole, MetaMask, the wallet, and the tokens, and the if you accidentally slip and say PooCoin, or even Pancake Swap, it's so hard for mature adults to talk about this DeFi space. I'm telling you, I feel it to my core. How do I have a serious conversation with somebody when I'm telling them they have to go to Pancake Swap or PooCoin or whatever? It drives me nuts. But why not now reach out to them and say, hey, for Christmas, once you do this, I've got you know, I've got $20 in tokens, I'm just going to pass on over to you. If you'll just go through the first steps over here, that's my gift to you. You don't even have to know anything about it, right? I mean, how fun would that be? They can now go here and set up their own wallet.
Yeah.
You ask them for their wallet, you give them the 20 in tokens, and they're on their way. And that's a wonderful gift. I
would
love
suggest you offer them, I don't know, 500,000 tokens.
Right.
See if that doesn't get their
I'll give you
wallet
2 billion,
set up.
2 billion
tokens.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
But
And
I mean,
they're going to jump all over that, not because they don't understand the math of it all, and it will blow their mind. So they'll have so much fun.
Yeah, that is such a great point, because you're right. I don't really feel comfortable maybe talking to everybody and explaining all of this. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Right? Let's be real. This is a lot of information and a lot of steps somebody new may have to go through, or, you know, even a seasoned person, there's, you know, we have 5 steps here that we want to guide them through to just get them the most efficient way possible and on your way. And they start at a different place, which you just saw. You know, if you already have a wallet and you need crypto, you're going to buy BNB. That's the first step you have. You've already got your wallet. You don't have to do all the other pre-stuff, right? But I may not be comfortable talking anybody through all this. Some of us are, right? But most of us maybe not. And how great is it to have a place to send them?
Yeah,
I don't have to explain it to you now. I don't have to be afraid to talk to you. Exactly. I don't have to be afraid to email you or see you in the coffee shop or whatever and say, just come here.
Right.
Just come here. It's going to get you started, you know.
And when, you know, I follow some crypto people.
Ladies, oh, sorry.
I follow.
Here's my alarm. I have to go.
Oh,
I'm so
Carolyn's
sorry.
a very popular woman.
Thank you so much for inviting me to your party.
Oh, thank you, Carolyn, for all you do.
Thank you for coming.
I have an appointment to help more people get badgers.
Go be a hero. Go be a hero.
Hi, Gracie.
Hi, Gracie.
I love you.
Hello.
Bye, guys.
Bye. See you. Go be a hero, Carolyn. I love it. Okay, now that she's gone, how much do you love Carolyn Smith?
Oh my gosh, right. Thank you for not saying that with her on here.
No words.
Thank you for not saying it with her on here, because, you know, it just goes right to it. No, I'm just teasing. Isn't she amazing though?
She knows it, but
she's such a godsend. She is such a godsend. So yeah, you guys, with Christmas coming, what a great way to introduce people that you know to crypto. Now just send them to a site. It's brilliant. I love it.
It's fun.
You guys work so hard on this. It is so beautiful, so beautifully done. And I can see how we're going to plug other things in here, right?
Oh, right.
So what about, Dawn, what about when it's time to register for Catable Swap, right?
Yes.
I know we have a project coming.
Yes.
It's great to go to help.truebadger.io.
Right.
Get to the step on Zapoofied.
Right.
To do. What about, hey, I have some questions about claiming tokens for blah, blah, blah. Oh, if you see that on help.truebadger.com, just go here and find your question and boom, have it come right over here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So many training opportunities. I mean, my eyes are wide open. Yeah. Right? This is our way. This is the thing we've been hoping and wishing and dreaming about for years.
Yeah.
And now we finally got it. And oh my gosh, Digi, when you have the Digi training here, when we got insights training here, when you're right, when we've got Catapult pre-swap training, when we've got here's training for brand new projects coming on board. This is what you do. There's a whole path for that. Oh my gosh, we're going to actually take vacation.
What are we going to do? Oh, vacation. We could take a day off.
We can take a day off. Don't tell anybody. Peter, you did not hear that.
I have a question. I'm sorry. What was that word? What does vacation mean?
It's a dirty word here. It's we don't say
I'll look it up later.
We'll have to look that up for sure.
Just Google it.
It is. We've come such a long way, everyone. So amazing that, and the speed at which we've come such a long way is an absolute tribute to Dawn and Peter and Corey and Doug and Deb and Carolyn and Sharona and Candace and Mark and all of our admins and Telegram and on and on. It's
right.
Yeah.
We have come so far so quickly, and there is no sign of slowing down.
Nope.
But the good news is you don't need to worry because you're never going to be left behind. And these tools like the help site and everything else are just signs that we will never leave you behind. You're not alone, and everybody is welcome. And Deb, you're exactly right. Wherever they're at, wherever you're at, we've got someone who's going to meet you there.
That's right. Absolutely. Yep. So, I love that so much. And now we can prove that. We've been saying that, right? We say it all the time, but now we have evidence. Here, this is meeting you where you are. Just choose this wherever you are. Choose that. Yeah. It's going to be great. And that you just made a really good point that if they have questions about this, I'm fixing to show how to check your registration if you want to be involved in the pre-swap. Maybe you're brand new, and we'll do a full complete training on it when we have an actual SAFU-fied project here in Catapult. That is in the works. We should have that tonight. But I can do a full training on it tomorrow and pop it in Telegram and wherever it needs to go. But if you have questions about that, even like you want to pre-register, you want to do all that, but you're confused and you don't know what that means and you don't know how to do that, you know what? Just choose one of the paths on help.TrueBadger. It's a great way to get into the Zoom immediately. Yeah. Like whatever issues you're having, they're ready. They're going to tackle it. They're going to help with whatever questions you have, whatever needs you have. Doesn't even have to be about our tokens. You know, it's just crypto in general. So if you have anything you need, go there, start there, because that's the quickest, easiest path to get to them.
Yes. Yes. And I love that too. You know, I follow a lot of crypto people out there, and they all have their own personal discords, and they all have their own personal, you know, this and that. And they're going to help you to a point, get, you know, whatever tokens they're doing or, you know, what this is for everything, right? I mean, you're going to come to us and we're going to be able to help you with everything. And I absolutely love that. Plus, when you're with TrueBadger token and our Nexus ecosystem, you're going to have access to so many other tokens before they launch, right? As they just are coming out to the world, you get access first by being a part of us here with this group. So come on in, let us get you trained, let us walk you through getting yourself set up, and you are going to reap the benefits for a very long time by being a part of this. And we are DeFi Divas, right? We are half of the people on our corporate staff who work on all of these projects are women. And so we decided that we wanted to really highlight women in the blockchain, in this crypto space, because it's lacking women at this point. So this is really, we come on these calls, but Rhonda had such a great idea to let's make this a working call and let people know where we are, what we're doing, and how you can find more information to come on this journey with us. And I think it was a brilliant idea, and we'll do this more for sure, Rhonda.
Oh yeah, this is a great idea.
Sophia agrees as well. And she, of course, is the ultimate diva.
Oh yes.
I'm just saying. But as I think this is where so many times women we find our niche where we're comfortable, and that is helping, nurturing, teaching, coaching. That is very much what the women in TrueBadger and the Nexus ecosystem all seem to have. We all seem to have that same spirit, and so it feels so natural and right, and really exciting to be a source and a resource for all of you. And we answer questions a little bit shorter than what Peter does. I'm just gonna say.
Oh.
I just want to know. Sometimes he listens to these, and sometimes he doesn't. I'm just throwing it out to see if he does. You know.
Okay.
To see if he came on this listening today, right?
Right. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Well, I will walk them through just quickly especially for those that have already pre-swapped with us in other projects. I can still show you a little tidbit of what you need to understand.
Absolutely.
SAFU-fied token launches on November 30th. Okay, that's 12 days from now. All next week, you're going to be pre-registering or registering rather for the pre-swap of that token. So if you want to pre-swap, you're going to get into that and do that. And we're going to show you exactly where. It is on Catapult still. There will be a project called SAFU-fied tomorrow, and you will go there to do these steps, and I will show you that tomorrow. You're going to start by entering your email address. You may have registered with us before. You may have been in other projects before. You may not have. Really doesn't matter. You're going to put the email here. If you've registered before with us for Catapult, for example, or for Insights on Catapult, if you've registered for that, you're already in the system, but we still need you to verify your wallet is the correct wallet that you want to use. We've obviously been tracking scammed wallet reports and things like that. So we're keeping up with all those things, and we're modifying that for you if you've let us know. But we want you to verify this is mandatory. You have got to make sure your information is correct with us before the SAFU-fied launch. Okay, it's very important that you do this step. So if you have already registered, use the email that you believe you used. You'll see if it's right or not, because it will come up with information or not. So if it finds me here in the system, it's going to tell me I'm being sent a verification code to my email. This is for y'all's protection to make sure that you are you and that you can actually access the email that you gave us when you registered. Okay, so you're just going to check the email real quick. And I'm going to just refresh, see if it came through yet. When you check your email, you're just going to get a simple 4-digit code. And it takes just a minute to come through. Of course, I'm on Zoom and sharing and everything else, and it's going to be a little slower for me.
I love it when Dawn pulls us up and we see first off that she still has an AOL account, and that she has 74,000.
Not nice at all. You can never watch me when I pull open my email.
I love it.
You are uninvited.
I don't really mind, because most of it honestly is spam. And I don't have time for spam. I get so much spam. And this is, I'm not going to tell how old this is. You'll know how.
An AOL account, we know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's perfect. Everybody's got their spam email address. I certainly hope I do. It's a Yahoo account. And man, you're lucky if I don't send me anything there, because
don't send it.
Into that
hole. Well, I am not going to wait too very long on this verification. When you see the verification code, you'll enter that code. After you enter that code, you're going to see whatever we have for you on file under that email. So you're going to see your wallet address, you're going to see your phone number, your name, whatever we've already gotten. You're going to see that. You're going to be able to change that if you need to, verify it. And then if you do want to change anything, you're just going to click save. If you don't need to change anything, you just leave. You're fine. We have what we need. If their email is not in the system, let's just try another kind of email to show you what that would look like. So this, either I don't know the email that I put. Oh, and it's asking me for the code still. All right, let me refresh. Let's start over. So maybe you forgot the email. Maybe, you don't remember what you did, and that's fine. You can register again. That is never going to be a problem. You're going to register with the other email and just rock on. It's not a problem at all. We will remove any duplicates. So if you put the same wallet address under 3 emails, we're going to know you only need one of those. It's going to be fine. You don't have to sweat about that kind of stuff, right? We take care of you on the back end. But basically, anyway, this is what you're going to do. You just want to register. You want to check your registration with us. You want to make sure it's accurate. that we have the right wallet for you, because what we do in a pre-swap is we actually whitelist your wallets, and that's the advantage that we have at launch, right? It keeps the whales out, it keeps the bots out, it helps us in a lot of ways. So that's why it's very important, and that's why it's mandatory. You just need to go through the steps, and please do that for us. Like I said, here there will be an insights project. I'm sorry, I'm looking at insights and thinking Safified project will be there, and you'll do the same step. You'll click on the drop down arrow, you'll click on details, and you'll come to the details about the Safified project. Then you'll check your registration for that and all those things. Now, if, like I said, if you've already registered with us, you're in the database. It doesn't matter which project you actually registered with or for, we still have you, okay? So don't think you have to register again because now there's a Safified project. You're still in the main database. We just want to check that and make sure that that's the right information for you for this launch, and also that you want to participate in this launch. You'll do that at another step, and we'll show you that tomorrow. All right, so let's just try a fake email. I just want to show you really quickly what screen you're going to come to, because you're going to want to understand how to register. If you haven't, is what I'm trying to get to. Long way around. But so this email is likely not in the system, okay? Does not exist, okay? So you'll see that. And then register your wallet. So I just click here and register everything, and then I will be in the system. So you'll just fill it out. We want your airdrop wallet because we do give a lot of airdrop opportunities. So please enter that for us. You're just going to copy and paste it. And then you have a pre-swap wallet 2 and a pre-swap wallet 1 and a pre-swap wallet 2, because you can register up to 2 wallets for the pre-swap. And that's it. Then you'll just click add, and then we'll got you in the database, and you're good to go for the launch for Safified.
I love that. And just as a reminder, I'm sure we have new people who are looking at this for the first time. And if you haven't heard of Catapult Swap, and in fact, if you don't know much about the Nexus ecosystem, the True Badger Nexus ecosystem, if you don't know a whole lot about it, Catapult Swap is where we launch brand new tokens. And when you register, you get to have access to those tokens pre-swap. So before it goes out on PancakeSwap, before anybody else can get to it, just by being a True Badger holder and being a part of our token, True Badger token community, you're going to have access to go ahead and get into these coins early. Safified is coming out next week, or the 30th, is it? Is it the 30th?
30th.
On the 30th. And then guys, we have our first launch of a completely coin outside of our Nexus ecosystem who's going to use our premium platform. It's bot proof. Our Catapult Swap is bot proof. They're going to be using that sometime after the first of the year. We're going to go ahead and announce that. So you got to get registered, you got to be a part. And the biggest thing is you got to be holding some bags of True Badger tokens. So make sure you pick up some bags now. I know it was on sale. It was on sale, I think yesterday. I saw that it's going back up a little bit, but jump in and grab, no matter where it is, jump in and grab your True Badger so you're ready to go as well. Ladies, you are amazing. I love coming on with you and catching up on what you're working on and what you're doing. And you guys don't know it. We come live and we talk, but we're kind of on break. we get to stop what we're doing and catch up with each other. So I love these
30-minute break.
Right?
Yeah, it's fun because sometimes we don't know what the other one is. Even though we speak,
it's tough. It's
always like we're typing it to each other. So it's really, really fun to share the space. Sometimes we're all be in the same room and we'll have like cups of coffee. We'll do it from a Starbucks someplace, and it'll be every other Wednesday at 4:00 Pacific, and we'll just all be sitting there and all together.
That sounds like a dream. I can't wait. I can't wait for that. All right, ladies, have an amazing rest of your evening. And everybody, thank you so much for joining us. We sure appreciate you coming. And we'll be back next 2 weeks from now for another DeFi and Divas. I can't wait to give you the update on where everything is. All right, guys.
It's a mini diva. Hi, mini diva.
Hi. Hi, Gracie.
Oh, all right, you guys.
All
We'll
right.
see you all tomorrow in another Zoom somewhere.